So actually, even if SK wins, they're 2-1. No, they're still 1-2. What? I'm so confused. Yeah, if MME wins, they win because they're 1-1 right now. That's all it is. So SK could just throw and MME would win and then we'd be done. But they're gonna play it, of course, because that would be silly.
That would be silly of
right,
SK Gaming, a reputable gaming organization.
Apparently they did it last night in NASC, so
okay,
they'd forfeited the BVV. All right, Hot Mustard up to attack first.
Hot Mustard, and the map is Courtyard, right?
Sure. No, it's Rust.
Rust. Sorry.
Oh, this is Rust. Okay, the one with the left side laser pad.
So then, yeah. So then I'm thinking Courtyard.
Courtyard is the green one where you can run up the hill immediately out of your spawn and jump over that laser water.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was that jump pad that they removed that shot you all the way across the map. Do you remember that one? That's
yes.
Courtyard.
That's Courtyard. See, I don't like that one very much.
I don't like that one very much either. Boop. All right. Frisco's here. Everybody loves Frisco.
Everyone loves him. Everybody loves Frisco.
Everyone loves Frisco.
All right, and let's see.
Wow, this is impressive. Impressive play. Top 5.
Top 5 impressiveness. And it seems like Hot Mustard can't get anything going here. As, he does manage to nail one, but Rafa and Id with 2 shots on him, 1 armor left. Goal is live and ticking down. Nothing happened there.
Too bad, so sad.
Too bad, so sad. No hair, don't care.
Long hair.
I have no long hair, Josh.
Then why do you keep saying it wrong?
Because I don't have, you know what. All right, and here comes ID now. Boop. So who's the one who has to go? Clock?
ID.
ID's the one who has to go? Let's see if he speeds up this round.
He just runs, runs the gauntlet, runs pegged 3 times.
Right into like 5 dudes. 3v1.
Man, that's hard to do. I'd give him props if he somehow ran into 5 people in a 3v1. Or I would give MME props for breaking the game and cloning themselves mid-round.
Cloning.
So cloning is a big part of the red versus blue war.
In Shootmania.
In Shootmania.
And for Sutherlandria.
The storylines. Yeah.
Yeah, we're making Shootmania fan fiction, folks.
Yep. And Golden Boy, what would Golden Boy have as a land? Oh, 9%. That's not very much. It's not very many percents. Golden Boy, what would you have a fjord or like a?
You know, if I may say
tundra.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
The golden tundra.
No, fjord. Fjord. Because I'm a big fan of.
You like fjords, huh?
Of 3 Inches of Blood.
I don't know what that is.
Is
that an anime?
It's a band.
Is that an anime?
It's a band, metal band.
Banime?
And they have a thing called Raiding the Fjords.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a Raiding the Fjords.
Is it Swedish death metal?
No, it's not Swedish at all. They're American.
It's American Swedish death metal?
But that's literally how they sing. It's like the guy's name is Cam Pipes is his name.
Camp Pipes?
Cam Pipes.
But
Cam, like Cameron, like Cameron.
Okay.
Cam Pipes.
Okay.
Is his name.
But when you say it, it could also be pronounced Camp Hypes, and it sounds very, very similar.
Cam Pipes. I know I said it right, dude.
Okay. You probably did. I just didn't know what you were saying.
Wrong. Well, this is going to be a cap.
No, it's
never
not.
mind.
You jinxified him.
Jinxified. That's not even a word.
NASC Live. Bandame. Bandame.
Bandame.
Oh, it's because I said anime. Bandame. Who's running the NASC Live? Is that Indred behind the mask? Who is that? Rafa.
Band me.
Attacking now. Bandame.
Bandle me.
No.
Well, he has Bandame.
But it's Bandame. It's anime.
It's Nimbus. It's Nimbus.
I see. Zap him. He didn't zap him.
I don't know. Something about Night Nimbus sounds like an awesome metal song.
In the night! Trogdor, he comes in the night.
Yeah. Oh man, dude, Trogdor. When I first heard Trogdor, what was it?
Burninator?
The Burninator, yeah. I was like sold so much.
Zapped!
On that product. All right. And when it came out of Guitar Hero, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Crazy.
I forgot there was a bonus track on Guitar Hero.
So I got that.
Oh, come on! Are you gonna shoot him or take him to dinner, Rafa? All right, he's just gonna cap the goal instead.
Fighter of the day, Nimbus.
Doot doot. All right, let's watch defender point of view. ID. We got ID's view here. He's defending against Felons, the longest range sniper in the world.
Great sniping by Felons.
And Clock hit him.
Clock.
I should have watched Clock, I guess. I gotta watch the Clock. Nah, I mean. Oh, Clock gets him again. Oh, Rafa got him that second time.
Rafa with the second one, so now it's going to be 4-1. 5 rounds left, and SK could really take this one here.
It's true, they could. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Do you know the show?
Vaguely familiar with it.
It's Futurama.
Oh.
When Fry wakes up in the future, that's what the scientist guy at the cryogenics lab says.
That's what it is, yeah. Okay, that's when...
he's in a later episode, too, and says it when he orders a pizza.
Really?
Yeah, something like that.
That's so funny. That show's the best.
Oh. It is. It is, actually.
I have to actually rewatch it because, like, I finished the entire series, but no, I finished the entire first part of the series, and then when they did the relaunch on Comedy Central,
yeah.
I didn't get to see any of that. And then they put it out on Netflix, and now I'm just like watching sporadic episodes, but they're all hilarious.
They are really good. Oh, another very accurate shot from Clock. Can he get 3? Yes, he does. Wow. Really good stuff.
Good shot.
Vince left the game. Oh, but he was in the previous match, so that's okay. You're allowed to leave, Vince.
Peace, Vince.
See you, dude.
Peace, Mr. Belanger. Belanger.
So ER in French is pronounced A, and it's at the end of all of their vowels. Or not vowels, sorry, verbs. So like aller is to go, but it's spelled A-L-L-E-R. And let me think of another one.
We love you, Vince.
Commenter.
Commentator.
Manger is to eat.
Manger.
But it's spelled M-A-N-G-E-R, which would be manger in English.
Oh, that's why it's called pret a manger?
Yeah.
I thought it was called pret a manger. This whole time. This whole time it makes sense. I'm like, what is a pret? What isn't like pret a manger? I thought it was just like what's a manger? Is that like a word for a burger? I was just very confused. Now it makes sense.
It does make sense. Learning some French.
It's crazy, man, because I'm not.
No, not all verbs. Come on, I knew that. I'm just saying a lot of them have that. I took French for 3 years in high school.
For French lessons.
I tested out of French in college because I knew the language so well. The problem is that was 2004, and I don't remember any of it. I can read it pretty well and write it poorly, but if I hear it, I don't know what you're saying because you talk too fast. You French speakers, I can't break it down quick enough. I can't speak it very well either. Do a round in French. Je parle un peu de français. Je m'appelle Ask Joshi.
I'll do it in Spanish. Hola, mi llamo es Golden Boy ETW.
Why? What's the accent?
Mi no habla francés
español.
Y inglés. Ay, Dios
This is horrible. Ay, Dios mío.
Que gusto.
Oh, Rafa's going to love this cast. I hope he comes back to watch the VOD.
I hope he does, because we're doing this to spite him.
Je m'appelle Joshi. No,
mi llamo es Golden Boy FT. No, es Oro Niño FTW.
Are you saying W?
Yeah, that's how you say it. I think my wife is gonna kill me because she's a Spanish teacher.
The alphabet A B C D E F G
it's not
H I J K L M N O P.
Is that French?
Q.
Okay, because that's not Spanish. That's
some
racial stuff.
R S.
I don't even know.
Q.
So they just say QRS like.
Yeah. A lot of letters are the same. They're all
like that
languages.
Spanish.
T U V
A B C D E F
W. Eeks. I think it's Eeks.
I don't even know. Let's cast.
Y. Oh, Y. They say they pronounce the letter Y. Y.
Egret?
Y.
You're an egret. You're just the letter Y.
Can Nimbus or Vince please explain to me why the letter Y is pronounced
Wow,
Y?
good round by Pop Trunk.
That was a good round.
Taking that one, that is going to put an attack round on the board, and now it's going to be Rafa's turn to attack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that was 1 through 10.
Winter says
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's all you know?
Yep.
And it's 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
14, 15. I believe it's 15. I don't even know.
Vince has no idea. Are any of our letters 2 syllables? Yeah, I guess W.
Come
obviously.
on, Mr. Bollinger. Oh, nice shot. 63 meters. Rafa couldn't follow that one up with another one, though. And he does shoot the rocket, so that rocket had no chance, like Vince McMahon's theme music.
No chance.
That's what y'all got. See, I'm so good with like the analogies and the crossfire.
I'm famous. Cover fire?
Crossfire.
No.
What?
I don't know. I'm famously bad with analogies. Like, anytime I'm trying to argue a point online, I come up with the worst analogies, and I start to type them out.
Well, it was like your basketball analogy earlier today in the meeting. It wasn't sticking.
What are you talking about?
The basketball
analogy. You guys are trying to get away from it and save me, but I was like, I have to say it now because I said Michael Jordan, and I can't go back. After you say Michael Jordan, you can't go back. There's a grapple right there. Nobody's using. I want to see it so I can go, wee! Y in English is sometimes a vowel. They say A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y. So, for example, in a word like Frenchy, wait, that doesn't have a Y. Angry, Y would be a vowel, but in a word like yard, it would be a noun. Or what? Not a noun. God damn it. Consonant.
I'm so like thrown off. I mean, I won't even lie to you, man.
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know Y is sometimes a vowel?
Yeah, I know
Felons
that, but
wins the turn again.
But I don't know where it like meets. Like, I don't know.
You don't know when it's a vowel and when it's a consonant?
Yeah, I don't know that, man. I really didn't pay attention in school. Like, I shouldn't even be here right now. Because, like, there's so many things that I just did not pay attention to.
That was a huge 80-meter shot.
That actually was a really good shot.
So things are tied up right now in attacking rounds, so MME could actually put this away and take second in this new map tournament. That'd be pretty impressive, I think.
They could. They're very capable of doing so. Granted, though, you know, SK, they don't want to let that happen.
That's true.
Even though
they'd rather play for the tie.
Even though ID wants to leave.
Would they actually have a three-way tie? I think they would.
You're really thinking hard on this one.
Well, if they force a game 3 and SK wins, no, SK would have the most wins, so they would be they won a game in each of their losses, so they would be 4 and 6, where the others would be 3 and 6.
Oh wow, great coordination there by Pop Trunk and Hot Mustard to close that round out, taking out clock. Now the score is going to be 6-6. Hot Mustard attacking here. He does not have an attack round win, so. But we are seeing some pretty solid defense from everyone. Felons and Clock on both sides are, you know, playing good because they have their, you know,
1 millimeter miss.
Wow,
from that range.
That's just insulting to the player who shot that.
That's just sad.
So yeah, so like, there's just some things like grammatically that I just
don't know.
Didn't pay attention to. Yeah, and thinking back to it, I'm like, damn, I really should have listened. You know,
probably.
Like if I went back to high school, I would have done it a completely different way.
You would have paid attention.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like, I mean, look how far it's gotten me. Oh man! Did I ever tell you the story of how I got a 90 in class for a project based off of a line?
A line?
A line.
Or a lie?
I drew a line
on
a board for a project, and I got a 95.
How'd you do that?
Okay, so it's a very
what was the project? Can you draw a line on board?
No. It's a very, very funny story. So basically, English, okay? Yeah. We were reading Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Their eyes were watching God. You know, like movies about segregation or just separation and stuff like that.
Movies? You're supposed to be,
books. My bad.
You're supposed to be reading in English.
My bad. But we did see the movies, though, by the way. Okay, so basically what happened was this. Okay, the guy, he was just like, all right, listen, you have to, you know, come up with a project that brings these two books together, okay, and, you know, compare them, right, and find like a medium in between them. So I figured that the books are all about like separation, segregation, you know, just like being secluded from the world and all that. So I was like, I didn't really focus on the project. I just did my thing. You know, I was in football, so I really didn't pay attention to anything. And as time dwindled down, I was like, man, I really need to do this project. And I just could not seem to get it done. Look at this rush down, by the way. Man.
They got plenty of time.
Felons with a triple.
Yeah. Nice.
So this is what happened. I feel like, you know, I should have paid attention to work, but I didn't. And I ended up coming up with like this project like the night before. Where I was like,
shot. He got
it! Nice shot! 125 meters.
He was just settled.
Even too. Like Pop Truck's like, nah, I can't have Felons do that. Like, I can't have Felons be the star.
Twice. He did get on top 5 twice.
He
with his
did.
long-range shots.
That was really good.
All right, nice start for Pop Trunk. This could actually put them ahead if he can salvage this round. I mean, if he can keep it going. I shouldn't say salvage because he's already ahead, but if he can continue on and just eliminate these last 2 defenders, that's going to set them at 8-7. They just need to defend one more time, and they get second place in our new map tournament. So Pop Trunk in an amazing position right now. Oh, wow. He does lose an armor. So it's a little bit of
that was
more
a big window for Clock because he knew that shot.
That's true. Pop Trunk moving now. The goal is open. He's going to probably try and hop on it. Pop Trunk does that from time to time, but now down to just one armor. Things are looking a lot scarier. Does not get the elimination with that shot, and he gets crossed up and taken out. Too bad.
He wasn't even going to come out on top in that situation just because. So let me just finish this one up so that people in the chat can start complaining.
Oh, I don't care.
So basically, I didn't think about the project like at all, and then the night before I was like, man, I need to do something. So I was like, you know what? Let me draw out a line here, right? I'm gonna go to the chalkboard and just draw a line. Oh, wow, that was quick. Rafa had no chance.
Yeah.
So I went up. I drew a line on the board, and I was like, this is my project. My teacher's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, well, basically, this line represents society and how society separates itself from everyone. And I just started drawing a bunch more lines. I was just like, and we constantly split ourselves apart in an effort to, be different and cool. And I was just trying to be basically bowl my way through this one. And I did. And I got a round of applause. It was so good. And ended up getting a 95.
So John from Ubisoft just called while we're casting. You think he would know that we're casting?
He's probably calling about the cast.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure he's calling to congratulate us on such a good cast. As we've. Do you think we're close to 30% of casting the actual game?
I think that's what we did 30% tonight. I think we did
30%.
I think we did 30. Who knows? One day we might do 50. All right, and 9-8 now.
You're a madman.
And. This is going into extra rounds guaranteed, but Clock could very well end it right here. So we are in extra rounds, theoretically. So let's see. But Rafa did not have a good attack run. So going up the middle may not be the best strategy. Hot Mustard almost got his face peeled off. He managed to avoid death there.
That would be sad if he lost his face.
That would be very sad.
His mom would be sad as her beautiful boy was injured.
My beautiful baby Hot Mustard.
My beautiful Hot Mustard.
My beautiful. Imagine if she called her son that.
That'd be awesome.
And whoa, nice shot there by Hot Mustard, sending 2 rockets forward, landing both in succession. And now it's going to be Hot Mustard attacking.
I'm just reading the chat. They're talking about NASC last night. Hot Mustard is attacking once more. Can he get his first and final attack round? If he can do it. Oh, that was a long-range rocket kill. I've never seen quite that range on a rocket destruction, but we'll see if he
that
can
rocket never had a chance.
Be sneaky and kill someone. He's got one chance here to just seal the deal. Oh, nice. That's a great shot.
52-meter shot there, and Hot Mustard takes out Clock. So he could make this game point here, Happy, as Hot Mustard wants to take out this one guy by the fence.
Time is getting low. He's probably, he's making his move now. He's going to wall jump.
I actually kind of agree with that laser he shot. It was kind of like a way to just lure out the defender, but he did not take the bait.
Man, those defenders got back quick. ID already back at the goal.
And Rafa already putting on that pressure. MME just needs this round. They need this to be able to at least get this lead, but with only a couple seconds left, Hot Mustard is going to get taken out by ID, and that is going to be the turn win there. You can see some great defensive play by both teams, but mainly SK. 10 rockets landed, 12 rockets landed for ID and Rafa, respectively. So let's see if ID can finally put an attack round win on the board here. Tries to go for the long range, can't hit it. And he will be going over to the right side to try and challenge this area here, knowing that rocket spam is going to be coming from that right fence. He needs to play this one smart, dip around, try and see if he can take out the one by the laser pad. One defender there, cannot connect with that one either. ID going over to the right side, though, and the defender knows this right away. He's going to be in a bad spot. Pop Trunk drops back underneath the bridge. That was a smart play by Pop Trunk. And now ID, oh man, that was such a close rocket. ID almost hit that one, but the rocket took the hit there. Felons now on top of that laser pad playing that point defense there. He could very well hit ID as he makes his way down, but instead they're going to rush him, and Pop Trunk, Hot Mustard take him out there. Good work. And now it is going to be up to Pop Trunk to potentially take the lead here for this team.
Yeah, Pop Trunk, if he can make it happen, that will put them, again, in a very good position to take second place in the tournament. If they can go up 11-10 and defend just one more time, they will be our second place winners, and they'll take home $75, and they can each, have $25 and buy some cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers!
That's what I would do.
I actually could really go for a cheeseburger today, but I'm going to cook. Probably salad, chicken Caesar salad, like what Nutrigrain was having.
GLHF NC, no chicken.
Just inspired me. All All right, and Pop Trunk taking the middle route here, which will pretty much have the defenders challenge him.
This is a tough spot.
This is a very tough spot to be in. But there is going to be 2 seconds left before the goal becomes live. You see the defenders
good shot.
trying to trail their way to the goal here. And now Pop Trunk could potentially get this round. 11 seconds left here. He's going to go for the shot. Misses the shot to the right. That is not going to be good. But he is going to hit 1v1 now. 2 armor. And he nails the shot. Pop Trunk with the win there. And now all they need to do is win defense. And they will take this. So really looking forward to this one.
Rut-row, Rafa. It's clutch time.
Ruh-roh.
Rut-row. Do you like that? Rut-row?
Ruh-roh.
Rut-row? Strato does a really good Scooby.
Oh, he
and
does.
Shaggy, actually. He can do a whole conversation between the two of them by himself.
Really?
Yeah, it's very amusing when I'm playing League of Legends with him and he does that.
His Christopher Walken's on another
that's a
level.
good shot to get started.
Yep, especially with 20 seconds left. You want to be in a 1v2.
They better not give him any more opportunities because he does not want to lose. Oh.
And Rafa might be able to get that one guy over by the fence in the underneath him, right by the goal.
They're just going to wait. They're just going to wait it out because they are not wanting to give it. Oh,
that was a bait
14
laser.
centimeters. No, don't be able to. Oh, he's behind a fence. I was like, what are you doing?
And the goal is going to be live here. Oh, man. 1v1 with 3 rockets left.
Oh, that's one too.
No. It's going to be a 1v1.
Oh, he missed the laser.
He's going for the challenge. I like what Pop Trunk's doing here.
What are you doing, Pop Trunk? What are you doing?
He's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, no.
92%.
Oh, my God, that was
what
insane.
An ending. Crazy ending.
That was a good challenge by Pop Trunk.
How do I get on with 3? It was 2, dude. But, sorry. That's, you got on with, it was already at 2 when you hopped on. I'm sorry. Sorry, Rafa. But that was a sick ending for a good series. I hope Mono Maniac Esport is still in the chat watching that because that was a great ending for him and his team. Hot Mustard, Pop Trunk, and Felons.
Pop Trunk played that one amazing. That was good. That was a good play by Pop Trunk.